to explain where I'm at, um, what I'm doing right now, and what is my plan for the future of live streaming. And specifically live streaming because I basically kind of just ghosted y'all. I mean, I was posting about how I was ghosting, but I didn't really address it further, I guess you could say. So, um, and I was gonna do like a quick video explaining it, but I feel like this might be a little bit younger. I'm sorry, I just woke up. Longer than 3 minutes. And I didn't want to do like a full video on my channel either. I thought it would just wouldn't really work. So make it a little bit easier to do this. So I have been sick for the last 2 weeks. If you don't know, I have Crohn's disease, so I take a monthly injection of a drug, and it just so happened that I also was hanging out with some people who were sick. So, um, I got sick. And the thing is with immune suppressors, is there are days where you feel healthy, and then 2 days later you don't feel healthy, because that is just the mode of how immune suppressors work. So you might be feeling healthy one day, and then the next day you feel even worse, even though that wasn't, the way it was supposed to work. But regardless, so my voice is quite raspy right now. I'm still quite congested. And obviously, I've still been making some videos because I have posted two. But I wanted to clarify, why is it that I can make videos, but I can't live stream right now? So here is kind of the kicker with live streaming is you can't edit out spaces. In fact, in theory, you're technically editing out spaces by filling in the gaps of spaces by talking. So when you're not in a very sound mind place, it's a little bit harder to want to stream because you're exhausted, or you're feeling sick, or you're not well. And so, on that case, it is a little bit more hard to be always on for live streaming because that is a little bit more difficult. So, what ends up happening more than likely is, as much as you want to live stream more often, you're actually feeling quite exhausted afterward. I wouldn't say this is the best representation, but sometimes it reminds me of like customer service where, hello, welcome, Raj Singh, welcome to the chat. So sometimes you feel like it's not exactly like customer service, but you are in a way like presenting a product yourself, right? Or a video game, or like whatever you're talking about. How are you today? I'm okay, thank you. I am a little bit sick, so don't mind my raspiness. I'm still getting over the cold. I'm like definitely on the last leg of it, but I'm definitely not like the healthiest. But I just kind of wanted to talk here for a second about like why I'm kind of on pause of live streaming on a live stream, so that when I'm on record, and two, like I can go through the words. Like I've already been live streaming for 4 minutes, and all I keep thinking is if I make this in a full length video, it's gonna be way too long. So this is a kind of conversation for a live, even though I'm not living right now. I've used to do a lot of live streaming. In fact, I'm in the middle of one right now, and I'm so embarrassed. So I hope you're well soon. Thank you so much, Raj. I really appreciate that. I'm honestly like at the tail end of it. It's just hanging on for dear life because of my immune suppressor that I take once a month. And I knew someone who had a cold that I got in contact with when I got my injection. So, oh, I am from Canada. Where are you from? Although you don't have to quite say, because obviously privacy on the internet is something I value. But anyways, I don't know. I was just like I think what ended up happening is there was some stuff going on at work, which I'm not going to get into, but the stuff at work was just really hard to want to go and talk to more people after work, if that makes sense. Like it was just exhausting to the point where it's like, how can I live stream now for 4 hours? And then also my schedule switched, so I was working more, and on top of that, I also wasn't sleeping as much as I normally would. I'm from Canada too. Nice. Canada's a great place. I love it. Um, and so it was like that kind of stuff was changing. So I was like, well, maybe I just need a month off. But then I started feeling really weird in my mind. And I can't really describe it further. I think it was just started, I was getting the ick. I was getting the ick in a way from live streaming because I was like I really want to do this right now. But also, I don't know why I don't at the same time. And I think what it is, and I can put it to this one particular thing. I am a Canadian Anna. I think it would be better if you wrote it with a K. um, I think what ended up happening is it was just I started editing some videos because I was like, well, if I'm taking off of a break on live streaming, I can probably work on all those video projects that I've been trying to work on for God knows how long. And then what ended up happening is I started getting mad at myself. And this isn't a good place to be when you get mad at yourself. So but it's also like revealing, like, let's chat with ourselves for a second of what's going on in our mind, right? For me, I think I realized because in the last year where I was done school, have a great day. Thank you, math. 123 YTK YT3. You as well. You have an awesome day. You are the best. Oh, thank you so much. So all I thought is maybe the problem is that I have had so many video projects over the years that because I was live streaming most of the time on my downtime, not including cleaning house or all the regular things that we have to do to live, like cook food for ourselves. I wasn't having any time to edit videos, and I have a full folder of like 12 to like 16 different videos that I haven't even had a chance to edit because I'm too busy live streaming every chance I get. And then also you have to pump out more content like every week, for, like once a week at least. I know it's not the rule necessarily now, but like the algorithm definitely looks at you more often if you're posting at least frequently. And so the fact that I had all these video projects that I hadn't even touched in like months, I was starting to feel super stressed. And so I think, hello, Allie, welcome to the chat. I think I just was like, as much as I want to live stream right now, I don't actually think I should because I said hi. Hello, Mohammed. I think I was like, as much as I want to live stream right now, I don't think I should because I think it would just not be good for my audience. For the audience that I already have when it comes to live streaming, I owe them something. I owe that I will be there at a certain time. I owe that I will have a certain mood when I'm there. So I have now created a product for my audience, and now I must deliver on said product. And I knew in that moment, no, I'm not promoting anybody's page. No, thank you. You can promote your own page. Hello, Morticia. And so now I have told people what to expect from me, what to expect from my live streams. And because of that, I was like thinking if I start live streaming again after my month of a break, I know for a fact that I am not going to be I'm not going to be myself. I'm not going to represent myself very well. Oh, you're Persian, Farsi. Nice. So you must speak quite a few languages then. Anyways, so that's kind of why I stopped live streaming. Where I'm at right now, I have made a promise to myself that I am not going to live stream again. Not until. It's okay, Morticia. It's okay. I'm not going to live stream again until all of the old videos that I've made that I haven't edited are finally out. I don't know how long that's going to take. So I'm going to be as clear as possible. You might not see me for a while just because I promise this. Why? Hello, Melissa. It's mostly just because I just kind of went into it. So I've been sick for a while. I have a cool cat. Thank you so much. So I just kind of explained it a little bit already, but I'll go over it briefly for the people who just joined. I took a break because I was basically just a little burnt out because of stuff that was happening at work. Then I started feeling weird in my mind because I was like, why do I not want to return to streaming? But also I do. So there was definitely several reasons. I'm burnt out, so I'm not thinking clearly. Two, I realized that there are so many different videos that I have not edited, and some of them are several years old. And it stresses me out looking at my file folder of videos to come, and yet I haven't even touched half of them, even though I made them like 3 years ago or 4 years ago. And then it's also like, you have anxiety? Sure. Yeah, sometimes I do. I don't really have anxiety right now though, but I think in that moment maybe I did. So it was kind of like, I just didn't think it would be very reliable of me to start live streaming when I have all these video projects and things I need to work on. Yet at the same time, I am like stressed out and I have all these things that I have to do, but I haven't even worked on them even a little bit. But now I'm live streaming like 4 hours, 4 times a week. And it feels almost like it's not reliable. If completion hinders the growth of a new beginning, scrap the project, restart new vigor, abridge your ideas with your old one. Oh yeah, I do that quite frequently. These ones, though, specifically need to be finished. And in fact, I was working on one yesterday, and I'm getting to this in a second, why I'm kind of talking about this right now, because something big happened yesterday with one of my video projects, and I'm actually very angry about it. And there's no way to fix it. I've troubleshoot it in different ways, but I'll get to that in a second. There's just a lot of video projects that I have on my computer that I need to get out for different reasons. One, it's a project that I never finished, or two, it's something that like I thought it would be an interesting concept to explore, and I don't think I've really seen many people do that kind of stuff. So like there's many different reasons why I want to finish these videos. They're important to me, essentially. So when I started feeling weird because I was like, I need to live stream, but also like I'm not in a good headspace, like how can I rectify this situation? So the best way I could think about it was that I'm going to pause live streaming longer than my month that I took off so that I can finish these video projects, so that when I come back to live streaming, I feel more excited to do it. And I don't feel like I have this weight of all the video projects I haven't edited still lingering on me. So that is why I've paused live streaming as to where I am right now. So something happened yesterday. I was in the middle of editing a video for a 6-part series that will be coming out shortly. It's for my Sims series. And this is why I haven't posted anything for my Sims video in an entire year, is because I already have the videos made. They just need to be edited, but I have no time editing them because they're very fat. And by fat, I mean they're very big projects. Like some of the gigabytes of the files are over 100. So it takes up a lot of space on my computer. And that's also another thing. It takes up space on my computer. I'd like these projects done so that I can fill this space on my computer with other stuff. So here's where we're at. And I'm not going to show you my computer because it's really not worth it to explain it further than this. And before you're asking, did I troubleshoot? Did I download this program? The answer is yes. I'm pretty tech savvy with my computer, so I know what to look for when something goes wrong. Yesterday, because I was stressed, I made a decision where I honestly didn't think too much of it. I was like, it's fine. I should delete that. It'll be fine. It just so happened that the video project that I was just about to export from Final Cut Pro, its master files were the files I just deleted. And not by just throwing it in the trash can, because you can recover stuff from the trash can. No, I emptied the trash can on my computer, and I was like sitting there in awe. I was like, did that just happen? And again, I make these decisions when I'm feeling impatient. When I'm having impatience, it's because I'm like, why is this not done? And so for me yesterday, it was a huge wake up call. I'm like, well, I definitely can't return to live streaming, not until these video projects are, you're very pretty. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. I was like, I definitely can't return into my normal live streaming until these video projects are done, because I keep making mistakes like this where I get impatient that a video is not finished. And then I start moving things around and I start editing, and then I like accidentally delete things I'm not supposed to delete. So I deleted a file that would have, oh, I said hi. Oh, hi to you too. I deleted a file that was over an hour and 30 minutes long. So that was not fun. And now, as a response, what I'll probably be doing is probably just focusing on the commentary of that video. So I'll just explain this quickly. So I have a 6-part, 7-part series. I actually don't know how long these videos are going to come out, but it's part of my Sims series, and it's going to be a big chunk of what happens. And the way I'm going to be posting it is like one video after another kind of thing. I'll probably be doing it once a week for like 7 weeks. So it's coming up. I'm on the last leg of it. The second last video, which was supposed to be the portion of talking about archaeology in media. So Sims 4, for example. There's archaeology in Sims 4. Talking about the film Indiana Jones. Talking about the way that we think about like the mummy curse, for example. These kind of ideas. She's fine. I'm trying to listen to what her problem solution story is. I'm good, thank you. Hello, Mike. So the thing is when I realized that I deleted this video, obviously I was in awe. So then I downloaded a program trying to recover the files. Then I downloaded a second program to also recover those files. And the computer basically tells me, no, it's gone. Sorry. And I know that to be the case. And I've done something like this before, but not this bad, because I was literally done editing this video and I deleted the master file. So now it's literally the program just says missing files all in red. And I'm like, oh my God. So that's where I'm at. That's why I'm live streaming right now, is because I want to explain basically in a context where I don't have to edit the file or any of that. I can just tell you where I'm at. Where I'm at right now, I'm tired. I'm a little sick from being overstressed for the past 2 months because of a work situation that was going on. There are things in my home that I would like sorted out. Like, I need to reorganize. Like, that like I don't even have half of my figurines I bought from Fan Expo up yet. I have a video for Fan Expo coming up. Oh, next level is upsetting for you, like a laugh or a cry situation. No, no, no. When I'm really upset, I will cry. Yesterday, I was really angry, but I'm a little bit less stressed about it. I will say this, that out of all of the files that could have been corrupted out of that series, I'm glad it was that one because that one is a little bit easier to rectify. It won't be as exciting as the other ones, but it will be able to fill in the gaps, and that's all it needs to do. So I can easily put something together. It won't be maybe on the guise of the other video series that will be coming out, but that one at least it was that one. Like if I had to choose which one to go out, I'm glad it was that one. Like I am in the midst of trying to do like an advanced repair on the file. I don't think it'll work. I'm going to be honest. The computer's like everything's missing. The timing, the size, the video itself, the audio. Like it's like here's the file. Here's 72.2 gigabytes of file, but you can't open it up or look at it or even know what's inside. So basically they just gave me a blank. Like, thanks, computer. And also, this is what made me mad. I paid over $120 for this program and it didn't recover the file. So that makes me honestly more mad because now I'm out $120 and I don't have room for spare because I think I need to fix my car. Please, I don't even know what you're messaging me, to be honest, because it keeps saying the message is held for review and I'm not looking at those right now because I don't need to know what it says. I'll read it later, but not now. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm a little tired. I'm still getting over the cold. I'm a little stressed, but my solution to this, and this is where we're coming to the last portion of this live. What am I going to do now? So obviously, my first plan of business is to finish all of the files that I haven't finished. And there's several of them. I took a trip to Edinburgh. Sorry, I sometimes say that wrong. I'm not Scottish, obviously. So I need to finish that video. I need to finish this 6-7 part video series for look who are you talking to in my life? Oh boy. Okay. So I need to finish that 6-part series. And then I also have a bunch of other videos I need to work on. And then also I'm making new content at the exact same time. So I need to focus on finishing all of the videos that I already have and already exist. And also, the couple that I might be making over time. I still need to fix my painting. I still have a hole in my canvas. I need to work on that as well. So I will not be live streaming until all of those video projects are done. I can't give a time or a date yet because I don't know how long it's going to take. I am really good at timing. If I need to be somewhere, I know exactly how long it'll take me to get there. How long it'll take me to finish cleaning, for example. But when it comes to video projects, time just flies by. And then I'll be like, how was it 8 hours? How was I just editing for 8 hours? So that's the only downside. The only thing I'm not good at timing is that. So I can't give a time frame yet of when I will be fully returning to live. If you're just meeting me now, hello, Taha. Welcome to the chat. If you're just meeting me now, I was in the middle of trying to do the timeline series of Zelda. But keep in mind that it's not the only thing I do. I did, a double honors in philosophy and archaeology. I'm very passionate about arts and crafts. I love sharing ideas and stuff like that. Literally my slogan is, hi, Welcome to Sarah's Spare Corner. My name is Sarah. I am the host of Sarah's Spare Corner. Sarah's Spare Corner encompasses gaming as well as arts, crafts, and various different forms of creativity. Additionally, I like sharing theories, concepts, and ideas as I am a philosophy major, and when I'm not poor, I might travel places and I might post about it. So I do a lot of different things on my channel. So it's not like just because I'm not live streaming, I won't have other things to do. I have plenty of other things to do, trust me. But I don't want to live stream until some of these other things are fixed. And we will be returning to live streaming because we were in the middle of playing the Minish Cap and I was having so much fun, and I've never played the Minish Cap before, so I don't even know how it ends. So I'm actually also kind of mad that I'm paused just because I won't finish the game for a while. But I definitely need to postpone streaming, like my regular streaming, until all of this is sorted out, because it's so stressful doing all these live streamings and then in the back of my mind being like, I shouldn't be live streaming right now because I have a bunch of video projects I haven't finished. And then people ask me, hey, when's your next Sims video coming out? And I'm like, I'm not editing right now because I'm live streaming. Like, it's not necessarily that I feel like, well, I do feel like on some level, like completion anxiety. But on the other hand, it's also like, I kind of feel bad because I've made a promise. I've made a declaration, if you will, about my channel. I have a Sim series coming out. Everyone knows this. I've been talking about it for a year. I'm actually very excited about it because a lot of the footage that came out was really dope. You like Sailor Moon? Heck yeah, I like Sailor Moon. I love Sailor Moon. Actually, this poster here has some of like the original voice actors on it. Not all of them, some of them. Have you considered outsourcing the task new and upcoming? I have. The problem is I am very poor. Like, I gotta fix why is the view so low? What does that mean? Why is the view so low? Oh, are you wondering like why it's because I'm on my phone. I'm not doing it from my webcam right now. It's mostly because right now I am trying to sort out my financial situation. They meant the viewers. Oh, well, that's just how it is. The game, the game of social media. Yeah, I don't want to like really outsource video editing. I have thought about it just to make it easier on myself, but the cost is not possible right now because I actually have to fix my car. There are some problems with my car. I need to get it prepared for winter because I am in Canada and winters here can be quite brutal. And I also need to get my teeth fixed. I'm actually thinking I might need to get jaw surgery at some point because I'm pretty sure that my jaw is not set properly. I did kind of talk about it once in a sim video where like I look this way and like there's no change between my neck and my chin. It kind of just sinks in. And I think it's partly because of the fact that I have a receding jaw. So, which also causes grinding and sleep apnea, pardon me. And I'm pretty sure I have both. So I have to go see a dentist, but I can't really afford a dentist. So it's kind of like I would outsource editing, but it's expensive. So it's just me. So that's kind of why there is some things. I do have some things to kind of alleviate that. I have a program called Recut, which is an AI program that edits out spaces in videos, which makes it a little bit easier. But all this to say, I have several videos coming out. I have a video that I just fumbled on yesterday and basically ruined because of my stress of the fact that I have so many projects left undone. That it would be, I'm trying to find the word. It would be a sham, I would say. A sham to my audience to start streaming again when I know that I've been in and out of being sick frequently because I've been overworked with work. On my downtime, I am trying to figure out my future. Like, am considering maybe going back to school. I'm not sure. Much love from, oh, New Brunswick, Canada. Oh, hello. New Brunswick. So there is going to be more videos coming out, like just regular pumped out videos. Keep that in mind. But live streams, I think, are just going to be on pause for a while, unfortunately, because of that factor. And I wanted to be as honest as possible. From India. Hello, Ram. Welcome from India. So yeah, I need to get some things sorted out. I need to get my mind a little bit more clear. I'm not saying that my mind will always be clear because I'm a very busybody, but I want to at least get to the point where I'm not accidentally deleting video footage that's like I'm thinking is too old, and then it turns out that that's actually the master files because I haven't touched them in a while. So yeah, that's where we're at. I really hope that this video reaches some of my regulars. Well, I hope you get through this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And I'm sorry, really, to my audience because I was fulfilling some kind of expectation that I had set up for my audience, and now I'm showing them that I can't even fulfill that right now. But I figured just being as honest as possible would be the best solution, because even though I have set up an expectation, and I am setting up a now expectation that I will return and I will fulfill that expectation at some point, I just don't know when it will be. I've thoroughly enjoyed live streaming. I'm doing it right now. Like, I know how to live stream and I like it, but it's just not reliable or even honorable, I would say, to fulfill it right now because I'm so freaking behind on all of my projects that I have for my channel. So it's also like, it's not even good for my channel that I'm this far behind. And then I make mistakes like deleting master files for like one of my video projects. Like, anyways, so I have somebody coming by very shortly to pick up my car because it needs to get looked at. And so I need to sign off now. But thank you, everybody, for sitting with me and listening to me talk about this. If you're watching this at a different time, leave a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. I hope that wherever you're watching this, morning, noon, afternoon, evening, that you have a lovely afternoon, morning, evening. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much, John Connor. You too. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sarah. I am the host of Sarah's Spare Corner. Sarah's Spare Corner encompasses gaming, as well as arts, crafts, and various different forms of creativity. Additionally, I like sharing theories, concepts, and ideas as I am a philosophy major. And when I'm not poor, I might travel places, and I might post about it. And now I'm going to try to attempt to end this live stream because I never do it off my phone. So let's see if it works. Yes. All right. Bye now.